All right, here we go. He literally wood and ash. That sucks. Dude, they come... I feel like that's a timed thing or something. It almost doesn't seem consistent with the health. I might be ready for them no matter what. I might be ready for them no matter what. Really? Really? Okay, here's what I should do. Here's what I should do. I should use... my borrowed time to kind of... Because once I go out of borrowed time, I'm losing a lot of armor. I mean, it's literally my survivability. So what I need to do is, if it does get sticky like that, use that borrowed time to get out of there again. I'm trying to use it. I was hoping that he would ash, dude. He wasn't ashing up. Once the boss... All right. I'll try to ash him, and if the boss hits me, then I gotta fucking... Then I gotta go. You know what I mean? Why are you not dead? Jesus. How's this motherfucker not dead? I need to use my borrowed time to bounce. If the boss comes and teleports on me like that, that's what I need to do. Nah, man, they literally spawn, I swear to God. 2 bars empty, they spawn before 2 bars empty. My man had more than a bar and they spawned. I think it's a combination of like damage dealt and time. I'm not really sure. Sucked there is I had to reload. It's kind of BS. Fuck you, bud. I'm not sure in the mechanic, but I have found that if I smoke these skeeters, there seem to be like more waves that come in. That's what it appears. That's what it appears. Fuck you, Skeeter. Get out of here. Fuck you, Skeets. Once these fucking second pair go down, dude, it's a GG. I got it. I just gotta not be stupid. I wish he would stay close to me, because when he's close to me, he doesn't do a stupid attack. Do.
You got this.
Yes, sir. We got it. It sucks I gotta pay so much fucking money every time Yeah, I mean, let's hope I only had to grind for the money once. So let's hope that... That's it. Build the same. I've actually made a lot of changes to it. Get ashed. Get ashed. Get ashed. Ash. Ash 'em up. Ash 'em up, baby. Yeah, you big motherfucker. You big motherfucker. My first legendary after grinding since launch day. Jesus, what level were you when you got it? All right, so once again, you already know. We're gonna back up. try to ash him. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna go all the way back here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna get ready for that. Alright. I'm gonna go try to hit him with some... Alright, I'm just gonna do that for now. Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna stay away a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go in.
We don't have time. We need to end this.
Irak! Kraton Irak! Matu! Mairu Targakma!
Alright, we're just gonna clear the blights.
The leader is dead.
GG.
Now,
Eye of the Storm expedition successful. That's all that matters. Took me 17 minutes. I don't care.
G fucking G.
I don't care. I don't care.
trying to break
I still did it.
They were packed before they were pharaohs. Even in their primal
Not as good as Solid. I can't do it in whatever the fuck he did it in. Probably did it in like 6 minutes. Alright. Got it done. This thing was a tip from chat. Chat told me to use this perk to kill the blights. So whoever the fuck recommended scrap grenade for the blights, GG, that was fucking nuts. That was one-shotting the blights. So I'm not sure whose idea that was, but GG's. I used scrap grenade, death chains, auto rifle, just because auto rifle and shotgun is the Trickster build. I used a vulnerable shotgun and Ash. I needed Ash for crowd control, and vulnerable is 25% more damage the enemies take just by hitting them. This didn't matter. My build, everything is bonus to firepower, close range, healing, and cooldown reduction. All my pieces. I grinded out all this gear. Took me a while. I have one status effect that I ended up swapping back to because of the Ash. I ran let me show you the skills first. I ran Twisted Rounds, Venator's Knife, Borrowed Time. There's my class tree. You can have a look at it there. You can go through it on your own, but basically everything that is close range weapon, weapon damage, and shotgun, and increased damage after I pop my skills. So I get 50% weapon damage when I pop a deception skill, when I pop a movement skill. And I decided not to do this. I decided not to do this because, I don't know, I figured that getting to here was more important, and I wanted this 10% health as well. Back to the character, I ran Gun Shield. Borrowed Time receives 38,000 firepower while skill is active, which if you notice, I was always like deactivating my Borrowed Time, waiting till enemies were coming, then reactivating it, so I always had this firepower. Strong Twist, while Twisted Rounds is active, which you saw I also just on cooldown just activated it immediately. 15% increase to firepower the whole time. While Twisted Rounds was active, I also had 2 magazines instead of the normal 1, so I could reload and do another set. Stand Tall, which I just figured is like free firepower. I kind of had an open slot, and it was between shotgun damage, close range damage, and I just decided Stand Tall was just like good for in general because I'm never in cover. I did Personal Space, which was 15% close range damage, so I did end up doing that. Bloodlust, killing shots increase your firepower. I pretty much used this just for the beginning of the run. It isn't really good for the end. Time Space Protection is this one is huge. The entire time Borrowed Time is active, I receive 146,000 armor and 30% resistance, and so I just become like a tank. Damage absorber, also increasing my armor and resistance by a significant amount, 52,000. Borrowed time went from 26 seconds to 58 total seconds. And emergency stance, which is literally, I cannot recommend this perk enough. This thing is such a fucking lifesaver. Saves my ass so many times. It's like 65% damage reduction when you drop below 30%, and it just encases you in a shell. It's amazing. Definitely recommend that for all in-game activities. And the idea behind the build is stacking firepower, close range damage with a full auto shotgun, which also has firepower, or which also has close range damage, with weapon leech. That's how I get my heals mostly, and killing, which is the normal Trickster. And then using borrowed time to make myself a tank. Borrowed time basically just stacks my armor and my firepower, and then I was using the knives, the Venator's knife, to double my damage on everything that was hit by the knives, and then twisted rounds, which is just ridiculous, just buffs your firepower. So that's it. That's the build. I think this is a really good Trickster build, and these are some general numbers here. You can see firepower 177, 104 armor, but when I pop my skills, you'll notice that everything jumps way up. So my firepower goes to almost 300,000, my health 20.7k, and my armor jumps up to 250,000 when I have my skills active. That was it. Yeah, 17 minutes. You know what? Fuck it, man. We got it done. Oh, stats with shift key. True, that too. This would actually be greater when my skills are active. Hold on, let me pop the skills again. All right. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So weapon damage is increased 251%. Critical hit is 40. Close range damage is 135%. Skill damage 843%. Physical damage reduction 83. Resistance 40. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect build, but it is what it is.